Laura's workday had come to an end. It was Friday. Laura was excited to go meet her friends at their favorite cafe. She couldn't wait to sip coffee and have a good chat. She smiled as she rushed out of the office. Laura drove to the cafe and found a good parking space. She parked her car and reached over to get her bag. When she reached into her bag to get her wallet, she was shocked to discover it wasn't there. Laura immediately started to panic. She checked her bag over and over again. Where could it be? Laura's heart was racing. Not just her cash, but her credit cards and IDs were in her wallet. Laura began retracing her steps in her mind. She had run a lot of errands during her lunch break. The first place she had gone was the grocery store. Of course, she had to pay for her items, so she must have had her wallet then. After the store, she had gone to the library to drop off some books. She also checked out a book, so she must have used her wallet to show her library card. She had also bought a to-go coffee at the coffee shop next to the library. She remembered paying, so again, she must have had her wallet at that time. Those were the only places she remembered using her wallet. Since the last place she remembered was the coffee shop, she decided to go there and take a look. When she arrived, she went to the service counter and asked if anyone had turned in a lost wallet. The cashier said that she wasn't aware of any. The cashier checked the lost and found box, but there was no wallet. Laura walked out of the coffee shop, feeling defeated. But as she was standing there looking over at the park, Laura suddenly remembered that she had sat on the park bench to enjoy her coffee in the shade of the trees. Feeling a bit hopeful, Laura hurried to the park. She looked everywhere, but there was no sign of her wallet. Just when she was about to give up, she saw a squirrel next to the trunk of a tree. It was playing with some kind of object. Taking a closer look, Laura realized that the squirrel was playing with her wallet. She was afraid the squirrel would run up the tree with her wallet, so she approached the squirrel slowly. She pulled out a bag of nuts from her purse and put them in the palm of her hand. She squatted down and reached out her hand and said, "Hi, little fella. Would you like some nuts?" She dropped the nuts to the ground and took a few steps back. The squirrel scurried over to the nuts, and Laura recovered her wallet. It was a bit dirty and scratched, but everything was still inside. What a relief, she thought. With her wallet safe in her bag, Laura drove back to the cafe to meet up with her friends. She had a great story to tell them.